not crazy.
You're
I'm normal. You did the crazy. Mickey's back.
Because we had such a great time and you guys loved it. You loved having the old Mickey here, and so did Try Treats. They fucking love you. They love you. Big fans.
They love you more.
I think they're the biggest fans of you though. They were like, you know what, if it wasn't for this bloke, we wouldn't actually invite you to do another video with us.
Very glad
They
more
did.
yummy treats.
I'm very glad more yummy treats. Love yummy treats in my bellow. May or may not have looked at the country. He checked it and he's like, yeah, I know what this is.
Yeah, and
But-
you're gonna love it. as
Really?
well. You're gonna absolutely
I have
love
no idea what this...
it. And you're gonna love it also.
Will they?
Yes.
Okay, I have no idea what this country is. I've seen the flag, but you will see that I have no fucking idea what any flags are. I know maybe 5 flags of the whole world, which is very, very terrible. Do a little drum beat on it. Is that a good drum beat?
Not really.
Let's open the box. I didn't look to see the country. Am I showing them the flag? No. Oh, I just saw what it was. South Korea. You can see, did you know it was South Korea?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know everything geographically related.
Apparently.
I actually had like an obsession with flags at one point in my childhood. When the Sydney Olympics were on, I got super excited as a 5-year-old kid about all the different countries' flags, and I like learnt them all.
Would you sit there and like say them all as they...
Yeah, I don't know.
walked out or
Yeah,
whatever?
pretty much. Like, my favourite flag is Seychelles. They have a very cool flag.
Does she sell she-sells by the seashore?
I think she does sell Seychelles.
How often do you reckon they hear that? They're like...
Probably all the time.
Like, I can't do the she sells seashells by the seashore one, but do you know the one that I can do? Betty bought a some butter, but she says my butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. Butter, bitter, better, butter would make my batter better. It's better, Betty, butter, bitter, better, butter.
Here's the Seychelles flag. Look how glorious that is. It's all coming out of the corner. Everyone's got the...
It's like a party. It's
Yeah.
like they're at the club like, boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop. So, this is very exciting.
This is not
It's
Seychelles.
like they knew that
Yeah.
this would be something that I would love. I've always wanted to go to South Korea so much. From what I know about South Korea is that I guess it's like very different to Japan, but I guess like the closest thing to Japan in the sense of like
Really good.
same sort of like influence of pop culture and like a lot of yummy, cute foods.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the similarity
I feel
I'm
like
looking
both
for
countries
there.
are really big on presentation.
Yes, yeah, for sure. We could start with Don't Luca. What number did we use last time? 1 to 10?
I think it was 1 to 10, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna use that same rating scale to rate these ones so that we can let you know like how good or how terrible things may be. I'll show you a little sneak peek. It's full, and these ones look like these are some big boys. Like these are big snacks. I feel like we got the same amount, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, same amount.
Same amount, but these ones just seem like bigger servings, whereas
Definitely.
the Peru ones were just like, they got petite
Little
servings.
nibblets.
Yeah, little niblets. Niblet.
Margaret cookie.
Margaret, oh look, there's one each.
They did. That's so great. That's really cute. That's the cutest thing ever.
Okay, so this is why it looks more full. It's because they put double so that we can do
Put
it
some for Mickey.
together. They love Mickey. What do you say to Try Treats?
Thanks, Try Treats.
They
There's
love-
actually 2 other people who live here. It's not.
We've got 20 housemates. You
Anyway.
guys are the best.
Margaret cookie is a cookie with French butter and peanut filling, packed with nutrients including vitamin B, iron, niacin, and fiber. These soft and sweet biscuits are a treat for the whole family.
It also says Margaret cookie with parents' love. Feel this love with soft cookie. Soft cookie.
I want to do the Cookie Monster thing, just throw it everywhere.
Is it 1 or is it 2 bits?
I think it's 2 together, but I'm totally gonna eat it like this. Looks like a little hamburger.
Kind of
I
like,
like the cross on the top,
oh,
you know?
super
And the little,
cute.
it's got like
it's like a little quilt.
Yeah, literally, and it's got little scorch marks from where it's been baked.
Cheers, are you doing dub?
I'm doing dumb. quite soft.
Texture, incredible.
I like it. I feel like I was expecting it to be way more intense. It's like very subtle. It's not as sweet as you think it's gonna be.
There's not a lot going on, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a very, very subtle cookie. I would call this a biscuit. For us, this is a biscuit. In Australia, this is a biscuit. I know that I guess a lot of other places in the world don't call these biscuits, but this is a biscuit. A cookie is like a chocolate chip, like warm cookie. I think there is bits of peanuts in here. Michael's allergic to peanuts.
I'm the opposite of allergic to peanuts.
Do this. We do that for the thumbnail, and it's like, they killed him. And then we do a reenactment later of you dying of peanut allergy.
I'm more likely to die from not having enough peanuts, honestly. I love peanuts.
I don't like the flavour. Oh, do you want the other bit?
Yes.
Remember we got lots?
Yeah, no.
It kind of reminds me of like a plain cookie, but it's got that weird orange flavour that's like cheap biscuit. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes when you get a cheap biscuit, it tastes orangey even though it's not an orange biscuit.
I know what you're saying. So what's your rating?
2.
Okay, I'm giving it a 6. I like it. It's kind of savoury. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, but like still lovely and peanutty, but not overly so.
And yeah, like lightly peanutty. Where's you put the little thingy?
Oops, over here.
Where's the thingy?
Thingy.
Loti Moncha Dream Cake is a signature choice for lovers of luxurious chocolate treats. Dat me? Is that you?
Yeah, also me.
Mickey not big sweet man.
Yeah,
Me,
I
big
think that's why I
sweet
liked the
lady.
last biscuit, because it was kind of more on the savoury end.
Yeah, it wasn't super sweet, and I need some luxurious.
Very sweet lady.
Very sweet lady. Not sweet lady. It is made up of a soft and moist chocolate spongy cake with premium chocolate coating on the outside and cream filling on the inside. To be honest, that sounds like it's like the same brand, Hostess or whatever. It's the same brand as Twinkie. What are those called? You know those like brown ones with the white filling and the cream filling? Same brand as Twinkie.
I'm gonna have to look it up because it's gonna
You should
annoy
look
me.
it up, yeah. Even though I know you guys have got our back and you will tell me.
Ding dong. Very cute.
I seriously think this is going to be South Korean version of Ding Dong. Potentially, we'll see. Little boy's gonna look like. I love how I'm looking at yours like I don't have one.
Yeah. Well, we both have one because they were so
Oh,
lovely.
very decadent chocolate smell. You know what it reminds me of? A wagon wheel.
Yeah, totally.
It's not hard like a wagon wheel.
Yeah.
It smells like a wagon wheel.
It almost smells like a
wagon wheel.
It almost smells like Kahlua or Bailey's or something.
This is what a wagon wheel smells like. Do we cheers?
Absolutely. Mmm.
Very rich. Its outside coating's really rich. The inside hasn't got a lot of flavour though. It kind of does taste like a wagon wheel, except wagon wheel has marshmallow and jam in it as well. Which, if this had jam, it would take it to another level. And it's not crunchy. Wagon wheel is like biscuit, so it's crunchy.
It's more rich than sweet. It's like rich chocolate.
Yeah.
So I like it. You probably don't.
That's 100% it. You know what we should do though? And you give yourself black tea. You do it. I'm gonna give you a big one. Lucky you're wearing a white shirt right now.
Yeah.
Do like real hillbilly.
What if it doesn't go away now?
Oh, it's stuck in there. Should I tell them a story about the one time I thought you had a black tooth? Michael's got very big teeth, very clean. They're very clean and big teeth. But because he's got such big teeth, sometimes food can get stuck up in his gum right at the top. This one time before we were dating, I was like hanging out with him and he had something in his tooth. And I said to him, I was like, oh, you got something in your tooth? And he just sort of like went like, and like brushed me off sort of thing. And I was like, oh, he has a black tooth. That's why he got weird about it. And that's why like he was sort of just like, shut up. Like, yeah, I know I got a fucking black tooth. And then I was like, oh, better never bring the black tooth up again. Here I was trying to be a good person and tell my friend that he's got something in his tooth. And then I was like, oh God, that's unfortunate. And then anyway, next time I saw him, I was like talking to him and I just kept looking down at his teeth. I just kept going, I'm like, gotta suss out that black tooth. I was like, which one was that? I can't remember which one it was. Because I swear every other time I'd been around you, I was like, you never had a black tooth before, so where did this just pop up from? And then the next time, yeah, I'm like sussing your teeth hard, couldn't see it. And then I brought it up and I was like, why did you get weird last time I told you like you had something in your tooth? So then what? Tell them why.
I don't know. I just thought you were being like facetious or something, or just like I don't know, being
brother out.
I
Would
was
you
just-
not want people to tell you
Yeah,
when you got
yeah,
food in
totally.
your teeth? I will always tell people when they got food in their teeth because it's a good thing to bloody goddamn do, right?
Yeah.
You should learn some things from mine. You got some food in your mustachio right now. I give it's a 2 again, honest to God.
I think that was a solid 7. I thought it was good.
This is going to be so interesting because it's
Yeah.
like, are they all going to be like a sweetness that doesn't hit me in the sweetness area I need to be hit, but it hits you nicely?
Yeah, I just like savory, rich, tart sort of.
I'm not savory or rich. Maybe tart.
Choco pie, the much.
This is
Heard all
the
about
famous one. It also kind of looks like what we just had, but vanilla.
They're biscuits layered with chocolate and marshmallow. The chocolate coating of choco pie surrounds the inner layer of marshmallow. Fun tip: some people prefer to freeze the choco pie before eating it.
Let's freeze one and have it later. So like we'll do it at the end of the video. So I'm gonna go freeze one.
It looks a lot like a wagon wheel, I think.
This is even closer to a wagon wheel. Smells really similar to the other one. But it
Yeah.
also doesn't feel like a biscuit.
That
it
said,
feels
though,
like a cake again.
Yeah, almost all of these are by the
Loti.
Loti
Late.
brand. So it's probably a similar chocolate. It'd be like Cadbury.
Let's just buy either side.
Right, at the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of like a wagon wheel
100%.
without the jam.
And soft. Like fully talking about the other one, like how it's not marshmallow, but it's close. This is marshmallow. But I don't know why they said biscuit, because to me,
It's
Like-
like a sponge cake.
yeah, goddamn head. Oh, cover your face with that thing. I can see why they want to freeze it, because they want to make it like a wagon wheel. Let us know if you know what a wagon wheel is. If it tastes better than the other one, I'll give it a 4.
See, I give it that one 3, maybe.
Silly
like
crazy. I get the hard ones to say. Cancho Choco Biscuit by Loti. Cancho Choco Biscuit are bite-sized crunchy biscuits filled with a chocolate filling. They come in a cute package with adorable looking love-struck mascots called Canny and Connie. I can already see by the look of these, what does everyone
Big head.
what do these look like to everyone? Miko?
They look kind of like little cream puffs.
Hello Panda.
Oh yeah.
Do you not see that?
What's Hello Panda? I don't know what Hello
Is this
Panda is.
like serious? You've seen Hello, they're everywhere. You've eaten these. I've seen you eat these.
Yeah, I've eaten them before.
But do they not
eaten it. I ate them.
at them? Do they not scream Hello Panda? Do they not scream Hello Panda to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon they're gonna taste. I really hope they do because this is what I was talking about in the sense of the Japan like vibe. Even opens the same as Hello Panda. Tell me if these are like, if you know anything about Hello Panda and Cancho. Is it like the South Korean version? Who did it first? Need to know all the information.
Mine is a little peace sign. Just real good.
Hit the goddamn jackpot. Big fan. Big fan.
They're like
Oh,
really delightfully crunchy, but then the inside's really smooth.
smooth, but like it's got like a cushion to it as you chew into
You know
it.
what? You know what these taste like? They taste like the tip of the cornetto with the chocolate in it. If the chocolate was a bit more melted.
Totally. Little less strong.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of these. The cushioniness of from the crunch into like, I feel like my teeth just go onto a soft pillow.
I'll give that an 8. That's the best one so far.
I'll go an 8 as well. I'm down with it.
Finally agreed on a snack. Waffle Mate. as its name suggests, is a snack in the form of a honey-flavoured waffle biscuit. They are waffles that are ready to eat out of the bag. They go great with a cup of coffee or milk.
Is that the whole
Yeah,
thing?
that's it. Some of them get less love than the others in terms of their intro. I feel like the ones with the big intros have so far not been that good, so maybe they're trying to kind of like make up for, they're like,
Yeah.
this is gonna not go down that well.
I'm
Show
a
the
dead
people.
man. I'm a dead man. I love waffle. Let's go. Oh,
Do you ever have Toucan Sam? The icy pole? It's kind of like almost, it tastes almost pineapple-y. Has this kind of like sweet, fruity taste to it, but then also like a bready waffle flavour.
and also reminds me a little bit of Stroop. I think they're called Stroopel waffle or something like that. I think they're like Swedish or something from Switzerland. I don't know.
Try
somewhere.
treats. Send us the Swedish one.
No, it might be Switzerland. You know Stroopel waffle? I'll put a picture of them. Those, like it has that same sort of flavour, but it's crunchier than that.
It's not that sweet though.
I think it has a nice sweetness to it.
It does.
Buttery.
Buttery, very buttery.
A good sweetness level for me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't think it's that sweet. Kind of reminds me of a Scotch finger flavour.
Yeah, it does taste a little
it?
bit like Scotch fingers.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Give a number then.
7.
You only love Scotch fingers 7?
I love Scotch fingers at 10.
Then why not these?
I used to come home from school and I'd have a cup of tea and I'd dunk like 7 to 10 Scotch fingers.
Scotch finger had a baby with shortbread. That's the flavour.
Yeah.
But it's got this crunchiness that I adore.
Yeah.
8. I like that
Yeah.
one. I loved it. Harvest Cookie by Loti are sweet and crispy crackers made from healthy black beans and white sesame seeds. Together, they complement each other to deliver a rich, nutty taste and a unique sesame flavour. Now that's hella interesting. Kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Because this is like, sounds like sweet but savoury flavours.
So maybe I'll love it.
Potentially.
It kind of look like sarkatars or something.
They don't really have any smell. They literally, yeah, they do look like sarkatars, like rice crackers, but jats as well. Right, cheers.
It has like the initial taste is like full blown just rice cracker almost. And then afterwards it's just like, it's like salty but sweet, like toast, like black sesame. Hell interesting.
So
I'm
interesting.
trying to think of what it would go well with. I feel like there's something it would go really well with.
I don't know, because it fully is a combination of sweet and savoury without being too sweet or too savoury.
Yeah,
and
it's an absolute roller coaster.
It is. That's insane. The texture is so crisp and light.
Mm.
Like what they described it as is pretty spot on, I would say.
It almost reminds me of a prawn cracker.
The crispiness.
The crispiness.
Do another
yeah.
one?
Mm.
I love this. But it also like reminds me of like sesame like ice cream. You know how sesame ice cream, it's like not sweet, but it's not savory?
Mm.
It's like that flavour.
Yeah, and it hits you with a little bit of sweet here and there, and then it goes back to savoury and just
Savoury. I don't know when I would eat it. Actually, maybe I won't give it an 8 because I'm like, when would I... Like, I'd want
Yeah.
one every now and then to go, oh, that's cool, but I wouldn't eat lots.
Yeah,
So
I feel like
probably
you wouldn't think about, you wouldn't think
6.5.
to go get it out of...
No.
It's like one of those things like you wouldn't think to grab it out of the cupboard when you were feeling snacky, but if you did grab it, you'd accidentally eat the whole pack because it's so like...
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yes.
It's like, it tastes so interesting. Once it's gone out of your mouth, you're like, what did that taste like again? And then you like put another one in.
It just popped into my head what they taste almost identical to. Coconut rolls.
Oh yeah, it
Those-
does taste a little bit like coconut
Like that
rolls.
crispiness minus any coconut flavour, but somehow it has that toasted. natural
Coconut.
flavour.
Yeah, like a natural sweetness.
But maybe coconut rolls have sesame seeds in them and that's why they taste like it.
Maybe.
Coconut rolls are sick. They're so good.
Yeah.
As soon as you were like, would I like sit down and eat a whole packet of them? I'm like, that's what they taste like because I can easily sit down and eat a whole packet of coconut rolls.
Toasted seaweed by Samjuga Gim. Roasted seaweed, otherwise known as lava, is a traditional Korean snack made from seaweed, seasoned and toasted to perfection. Crunchy in texture and savoury in taste, this snack is a favourite in Asia.
I like
think you'll love
toasted
this
seaweed.
and I'll hate this. I don't know what it is. I'm not a big seaweed man. I love inari, but I don't get like sushi with the...
Yeah. It's literally just straight up what it is.
Yeah. I'm still gonna do it.
Think.
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
It doesn't mix well with all the other
Not with the
stuff
rest
we're
of the
eating.
stuff. It just tastes like seaweed,
Yeah.
but like really crispy and dry and thin.
It's just like any toasted seaweed you get,
Yeah.
like, unless it's originated in South Korea and that's why it's in there. I don't know. Don't recommend eating it when you're eating like a thousand
Yeah, don't eat sweet
things.
stuff and
It's-
then eat that in
that
the middle
was
of it.
fail. What do you give it?
1.
I'm gonna give
I
it.
don't think I could eat it at all.
I'm
honestly.
gonna give it a 1 as well, only because it tasted really gross in all of this.
Yeah.
But I would eat it, but like it's not my go-to snack.
Yeah,
So
I
I'd still be
I would
a
never
1.
choose to eat that, but that's just me. But I'm not going to take the fun away from y'all.
Don't take it away from my subscribers. They hate it when you take the fun away from them. Why you gotta take the fun away from them? Why you gotta use your face to take away the fun from? Take the limelight off the goods with your big old head.
I can't help it.
Custard cake by Loti. Custard cake by I love custard.
I love custard as
Custard
well.
is so good. They love cakes. It seems like a lot of these are these little squishy, cakey things. Hopefully it's a different flavour than the other ones. I don't love the flavour of the cakes. It's a moist and fluffy cake with delicious custard cream filling that melts in your mouth. The texture of the cake is moist and satisfyingly fluffy with a silky smooth taste. We got one each. Yeah, 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 yeah. Imagine if it was like a Twinkie.
Yeah, that would be the greatest thing to have.
It's not gonna be. It doesn't smell at all, I think.
It's not as soft as a Twinkie, but the cake kind of has a similar flavour. Tastes like, it's like definitely sponge cake.
The custard is yum. The cake, not so yum. It hasn't got the same flavour as a Twinkie. It's that same weird cake flavour that the other ones were. It's like
It does taste a little
they
bit like
focus on the centre being the flavour. Swear to God. The custard is yum. It's super yellow. It's like just this yellow head.
Sorry. I quite like that. I'll give it a 7.
5.
Okay.
The inside's yum. Outside
yum.
just...
It's not as soft as I feel like it could be. Butter coconut biscuit are crunchy and delectable cookies with unique taste of buttery palate and a hint of coconut. These cookies can be seriously addicting until the last bite. That's good. I feel like if something's addicting, you kind of want the last bite to go, oh, I don't want it anymore. Like,
Yeah, exactly. What does that mean?
No, you don't want any. You have one, you're like, oh, that's enough for me, actually.
Why does it say that?
I don't know, it just that's what it says.
It seems like a weird way
It's
to
like,
round off your...
I can't live without another bite. And then you like have the last bite, you're like, oh, actually, I'm alright. Yeah.
Oh, I'm good, actually. Like
Yeah.
an addict, like needing their fix so bad, and then they have
It's
the
like,
last
oh, that's
bite.
alright.
If only was like that.
Yeah.
I showed you. I think I already did.
Yeah, totally. This looks like little Arnott's.
Oh, Nice biscuits.
Yeah, I always called them nice
Well,
biscuits.
maybe they are nice. I don't
I
know.
don't
They might be alright. Ching ching.
Chink.
They taste like Nice biscuits.
Yeah, I can't really taste the coconut at all. You know how we were talking about with the Peruvian ones? We're like, this is their version of the hotel cookie. This is the Korean hotel cookie, I think.
For sure. I wouldn't at all say it's addicting at all. It's not that exciting. See, Nice biscuits are like, taste similar. They're a little bit sweeter and they have bits of like sugar stuck,
They
like
do
raw
too.
sugar stuck to the top.
Yeah. No, it's kinda
But
like
this is like the
melted sugar.
equivalent.
Yeah, I'm not like fiending for another one, but I mean, like, I would eat a whole packet probably.
But the butter really goes, hits you in the back, hey?
Mm.
Just like heroin. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Neither of us have ever done and never plan to. You
I
read this
give
one.
that a 3.
I'll go a 5. It was like fine.
These ones, very excited. Pepero by Loti are biscuit sticks dipped in a thick, I went to say thin, but
Thick.
thick.
They do look thicker. They look like Pocky, but thick.
Hey, I haven't got through it yet. It's so popular in Korea that it has its own national holiday called the Pepero Day, held on November 11th. That's amazing.
That's like, I could absolutely get behind dedicating
Sure.
a whole day to snacks. The kind of rubbish that they dedicate whole days to sometimes, especially in Australia. Australia is known for having a public holiday for just like pretty much just about any reason that we can think of. For example, just to like show how ridiculous Australia is, As far as I'm aware, the Queen's birthday for England isn't a public holiday, but it's in Australia where, yes, the Queen technically presides over us as a Commonwealth country, but like, we don't really give a fuck at all. We still take the day off on her birthday. It's ridiculous.
We do.
And the English don't.
But we love it because it's a holiday.
We're just like, yeah, fuck
give us a
yeah.
holiday.
Absolutely.
So really, maybe we should write to the Australian government and be like, can you please start making holidays?
Vegemite Day.
Vegemite Day. Yum. Delicious. Another snack day. How about some Tim Tam Day?
Shapes, yeah, Tim Tam Day.
Tim Tam Day because like Erebor fucking love Tim Tam and the whole world love Tim Tam.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the whole world love Vegemite, that's for sure.
No, and not even all of Australia, realistically.
Which is insanity to me, to be honest. Rude. And these are definitely, like you said, look like a version of Pocky.
But thick, so it's Pocky with
thick.
2 Ks.
And this is Korea #1 brand. Same thing as Pocky, little like opening with the cute little. Let's do this. You haven't got to open one. I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
They start sending it to you instead. They're like, she's so rude. We will start sending to just Mickey from now on. Oh, stuck together. I'm just gonna go for a. Oh man, mine are all breaking in half. I'll have to go a double, triple, and try and go. I just want one that. I just want milk that tastes like real milk. Cheers.
Yeah, you can smash a whole bag of these any day of the goddamn week.
Every day of the goddamn week. Not like Pocky. Pocky is sweeter. These are a richer, darker chocolate, but divine.
Really nicely crispy as well. They kind of snap in your mouth.
Like quite a dark chocolate.
Yeah,
Like it's strong.
I'm about it.
But the flavour somehow reminds me. You know those wafer things? Your parents' friends when you were younger, you go to a gathering with them and they have like a tin of those wafer sticks and they're like the...
They're called Corinthians.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're like...
Corinthians, like the Bible.
Yeah, I guess so. Like that's what they're called. They're like big like tubes,
They're
and
holy.
you used to walk around pretending they were like big cigars as a kid. I did. I still do.
It's got that strength of
Yeah.
chocolate flavour that Corinthians
And kind of like
did.
that nice like the texture of it is so perfect. You just you want to keep
textures
shoving
of
them
it.
in your
So many.
mouth. When you like pop them with your mouth.
I say Debbie.
Devin Townsend.
Debbie.
Divine.
Yes. I say an 8 for those ones.
I say 9. I think those were the best ones in my opinion.
Canchos were my favourite, but let's do a top 3. So
This one definitely.
this one obviously as well. Waffles, these are definitely the top 3. What do you do #1 for this one? I
Yeah.
do #1 for this one. I do #2 for this one.
Yeah, I reckon I agree on a 3 for that
3
one.
for this one.
Yeah.
So like we're undecided on which is the best for those, but love. Big fans. These were all delicious. Before we wrap things up, I've got to go get that one out of the
Freezer.
freezer. I guess we could do a bite again.
The cream wasn't as nice when it was cold.
It's not cream. It's marshmallow. Maybe if you froze it for like a long time and get it hard, it would be closer to a wagon wheel. Wagon wheel better because it's just like hard all the time, not just sometimes, you know?
I liked it. I loved it.
You loved it?
I think, yeah, I just love snacks.
Love snacks. Try treats, please.
Thanks,
We're
Try
always
Treats.
willing.
Thanks for getting us one each.
Thank you
that
so
was
much. That was so
very
cute.
Just don't forget our housemates next time.
Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like down below and please write which one you think would have been your favorite or which one you thought looked the best. Also, let me know if you want to see more videos like this because I love having Mickey
Thanks for
on.
having me back.
And you guys seem to love having him last time. Would you like to say anything to the people?
Thanks so much, people.
If you would like to get a box, you can use my code, TheLegitCreep, to get 15% off by using the link in the description below. Thank you so much, Try Treats. Hit the subscribe if you're new here, and I will be back with a piercing video very soon. Bye, guys.